Welcome back to TelliVision 87. Let's jump into it. Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. The season 11 trailer has dropped and we got a lot going on. So you can see on this picture right here, we have Rashida, Spice, Yandy, Erica Mena, and Bambi. The Bam, okay? And it premieres Tuesday, June 13th at 8 p.m. on MTV. Don't forget, guys, it's moving to MTV. So the trailer starts out, we see Bambi coping with the divorce from Scrappy. She's telling everybody, okay, me and Scrappy are officially getting divorced. One of their kids is crying, for daddy. He missed Scrappy. And this whole thing with Scrappy and Bambi, Diamond is coming back in the picture. And Diamond, the rapper from Crime Mob, she is supposedly back in the picture and pregnant from Scrappy. And we're going to see all that play out on this new season. So, after we get through with Bambi, it switches over to Spice. We see Spice, she's recovering from that surgery and trying to get back from performing. Now, Spice has some complications with that. A lot of people thought she went in there for a plastic surgery, BBL, but it turned out she actually had a hernia and she needed to go in for emergency surgery. But she had some complications from that surgery, and because she wasn't on her social media for a little while, that's when all the rumors started to spread, like she had a heart attack, she was in a coma, this, that, and the third. But none of that happened. But we see her like struggling because she wants to get back to performing. But obviously, her body is not the same, especially with all that Spice does on stage. Like, Spice be doing a whole lot, and you see like Rashida and Shakana trying to tell her at certain points, like, hey, look, Spice, you can't be doing all that you was doing before. You're gonna have to pipe down a little bit and make sure that your body really is ready to go. Don't overdo it. Don't push yourself too far. So that's what Spice is really trying to get through this season. Now, after Spice, we move on to Jessica White, the model. Now, if you are not familiar with Jessica White, she was dating Nick Cannon for 8 years. So this her storyline is pretty much going to be talking about her relationship with Nick Cannon and their whole dynamic. So she was with Nick Cannon for 8 years. The child that they were supposed to have together, she unfortunately miscarried, and after the miscarriage, she found out that he had another woman pregnant. Which she doesn't say on the show, like which one it is. It may have been Brittany Bell. I'm not quite sure. Do not quote me on that. But one of his other baby mamas was pregnant at the same time Jessica was, but Jessica's baby did not make it. So we'll see her go through that journey. And she also, in the preview, is sharing that she has some cysts, and they are trying to determine, like, okay, is that maybe what led to the miscarriage? And so we'll see her story play out on this season. So after Jessica, we get Erica Banks. Bust it, bust it, bust it. Y'all remember that viral busted challenge? I actually did the busted challenge. That, and I rarely do challenges, but I had me a little bit of fun with that challenge. It didn't go viral, thank goodness, cause y'all don't want to see it. But Erica Banks is coming on, and from the little 30-second clip I saw, Erica Banks, she's trying to like rebrand her image and her attitude, because from what they're showing, she's having a sit down with young Jock, and he's basically telling her like, hey, you about to ruin everything because of your attitude, this, that, and the third. You got to get it together. And like her management, her team, whomever is telling her that she needs to kind of like polish everything up a little bit. So it'll be interesting to see Erica Banks, um, on this show. I mean, good for her. I don't really listen to her music, but besides that Buss It, I don't know anything else she has going on. And the only other thing I know about Erica Banks is she used to date Finesse two times. Finesse, two on. It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. They used to date for a little while, but he had to let her go. So maybe she'll talk about that on the show, maybe she won't. So now we get into Rashida. Okay, she is doing her restaurant with Kirk. It's Frost Bistro, and they decided to like switch up the whole vibe of the restaurant. So they're going in towards more of a brunch direction because like brunch is on trend right now. It's all about the brunch. So they're trying to take the restaurant in that direction, but their storyline this season is gonna be like they're trying to make it seem like Rashida is neglecting the business or kind of slacking because she wants to go out and party and like hang out with the girls, and Kirk is getting upset because he's thinking that she's just like not taking care of things, and just want to be hanging out all the time. So we'll see them fussing back and forth over that and trying to get this restaurant together, child. Now we go to Miss Erica Mena. Child, Erica Mena, they got a lot going on. Her and Safari, we're gonna see the aftermath of the divorce play out. We're gonna see that whole Amara La Negra um, birthday party for the kids and him giving a watch, the watches to the babies and all that. We're gonna see that play out on this season, and they're gonna throw something in with Jessica White to make it seem like she's kind of like interested in Safari, and Erica Mena not really liking that too much. So we'll see all of that play out between those three, and Spice will come up later. But now we're gonna move on to Amy Luciano. Now I don't know who she is. I've never heard of her. Don't know that family, but apparently she describes her and her sisters and their mom is the Black Kardashians. So it's like I guess Amy is like the Kim out of everybody, and she's the one who's most out there. But it's like her and the mom have a close relationship, and the other sisters sometimes feel like they feel left out, or they just don't feel like on the same level as Amy. So we're gonna see a lot of their business and family dynamic play out with them. So if y'all know about Amy Luciano, let me know who she is, like what they do, cause this is my first time hearing about her. And then some other like random things that we're gonna see. Carly Red is popping up. She's still hanging around. She's gonna be trying to get back in good graces with Spice because apparently she did something. Spice is upset, and Spice is upset that Carly and Mita were running around town, but Spice needed Mita to be there for her and to help her out, but she was too busy hanging around with Carly, so Spice didn't really like that. Then we're gonna see the whole Sierra and Eric storyline play out. Now, Eric in this trailer is accusing Sierra of lying and maybe possibly cheating. I don't know. But he is upset they done. Um, we see Bambi and Erica Dixon get into it. Rashida's trying to, get them to sit down and talk. That goes left very, very quickly. And we've seen Bambi and Erica Dixon, that whole situation played out on social media with even Erica's daughter Imani saying, "Don't ask me about that lady," talking about Bambi. So we're gonna see all of that, and we're gonna see Erica Mena, throw that table in Spice's face after they have a conversation that's about Safari. So y'all remember when Spice was going up on her IG live in the airport a few weeks ago? That was after that scene where you see Erica, push the table and everything on it in Spice's face. So this season is going to be very interesting. Looking forward to seeing the newcomers. And yeah. Oh, and child, I almost forgot Yandy, but I'm not really sure what Yandy has going on. They literally show her for 2 seconds talking about business and you know, just keeping going in spite of getting rejected and things like that. So I don't really know what's going on with Yandy. She's just kind of like there. But anyway, let me know what you guys think about this new upcoming season. Are y'all gonna be watching or nah? Let me know which storyline you're looking forward to seeing the most. All right, it's TelliVision A7. Thank y'all for watching. If you want to check out more of my content, I got a couple videos right here for you guys, and I will talk to y'all soon.